Hey everybody, sorry I couldn't be there, but I'm here now and I'm going to work through these word problems with you. So let's start up here at the very top. It says the sum of two numbers. So I'm going to let x be the first number and I'm going to let y be the second number. So the sum means x plus y, and is of course means equals 26. And then it says their difference, and so that's x minus y equals 19. All right, so using systems, again, you can solve this any way you'd like. I'm just going to use elimination. I get 2x equals 45. So the first number comes out to be 22.5. Now remember, this didn't say integers, so that's okay. So then I'm going to have 22.5. I'm just substituting back in the first problem. So y comes out to be 3.5 for the other number. So I'm going to circle my answers, and I'm all done with that problem. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now let's move down to candy. Okay, so it says that Caden was in charge of buying candy for the class picnic. The bag of chocolates, so I'll just put down C is chocolates. And I'll use J for jelly beans. And of course, you can use any variable that you would like to make this happen. And it says that I spent $2.39 on chocolates plus $1.46 for jelly beans, and that together that is $38.10. It also says he bought 21 bags, so chocolate bags plus jelly bean bags has to equal 21. All right, so right now, unlike the last problem, I don't have a matching variable, so I'm going to multiply the entire bottom row of equation by negative $2.39. Okay, let me slide over here to this side. So the top equation transforms into the same thing it was. Oop, forgot my C. And the bottom equation is going to turn into negative $2.39 C, which means when I add the C's, it will go away, minus $2.39 of J, and that's going to be equal to negative $50.19. All right, I'm going to add straight down. When I do that, I get negative 0.93J, and on the other side, I get negative 12.09. Then I will divide both sides by negative 0.93, and it ends up that my jelly beans equal 13. Now you can put that 13 into either equation. I'm going to pick the bottom one. So I'm going to say chocolates plus 13 equals 21, which means chocolates must be equal to 8. So we got chocolates and we have jelly beans. Remember, if you need to, you can back this back up so that it makes it easier to look at. Okay, let's look at Jose's ties. Okay, so it says I'm going to make H equal to hats and T equal to ties. So it says the number of ties is, and is of course always means equal, 2 more than 3 times the hats. So 3 times the hats plus 2. We also have a second equation, and it's talking about the cost. So it's 12 times the hats plus 10 times the T is $314. Now, even though I love elimination, this is a great place to do substitution, so I'm going to do that. Now, if you would like to keep doing elimination, I want you to keep doing it. It's okay. You do that. So I've got 12H plus 30H plus 20 equals 314. So 42H. And I'm just going to go ahead and move that 20 over there. And when I move that 20 over there, I'm going to get 294. So all I did was subtract the 20 to the other side, divide by 42, and I get h equals 7. Well, now I still need to find the number of ties, so I'm going to take that 7 and put it right up in there. So that'll be 3 times 7 plus 2. And so that'll be 21 plus 2. So there are 23 ties. Again, notice I'm circling my final answer. Okay, again, that could have been done with elimination, but it just seemed really well set up for substitution. All right, so we have one last practice problem to go. It says planes and wind. So I'm going to let P be equal to the plane, and I'm going to let W be equal to the wind. Okay, it says that the plane flew 1,455 miles in 3 hours. So that means that plane, oh, this is with the wind. So plane plus W is going to be what I get there. Now, my other equation says that I'm flying against the wind. So I've got 1820 equals 3 times P minus W. All right, now I could distribute those 3's, but I am not going to distribute those 3's. Instead, I'm going to divide 3 to both sides so that I get rid of that 3. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to divide by 3, both sides. So that leaves me with 485 equals P plus W, and I get 455 equals P minus W. Now, what if you didn't think to do that? That's okay. Remember, there's more than one way to solve these. So now I'm going to add straight down. I get 940 equals 2P. W's gone. So the plane speed is 470. Still need to find my wind though. So I'm actually going to pull that equation that's right up here, this one, and I'm going to say 485 equals 470 plus P. And so P comes, oh, nope, that's W. Sorry about that, folks. You know, sometimes it's nice to be able to erase. Okay, subtract 470 and you get 15 miles an hour. So this one is 470 miles per hour, and this one is 15 miles per hour. Now, please do not stress a whole lot about units of measure. If you forgot them, it's okay. No big deal. All right, so what should you do now? I want you to flip this page over. There are 5 similar problems. I did put a star on this bottom one because it is a little more challenging. Okay, maybe it's a lot more challenging, but you know what? You can do this, okay? You can do this. The homework answers, if you just want to see if your answers are right, those are still posted on Teams. Remember, I told you yesterday I put them all out on Teams. It doesn't necessarily show you how to work it, but it does show the final answer. All right, I'll be back on Thursday. If you need some extra help, come and see me Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon.